being a chosen one, I like to call myself a chosen one, but like everyone is chosen. It's just they just gotta know that they're the one. But I'm just keep going. It gets lonely, like it really does. Like I was literally today, I did my schedule, I did my routine and things like that, and something told me, oh, go to the park, not to the park, to the springs. So I went, I read, and mind you, I forgot that it's spring break. So I'm over here seeing so many kids, like, well, I'm saying kids, like if I'm just saying people my age, like basically like 20-year-olds, 19-year-olds, like, college kids. And they're literally at the springs, and I'm like, dang, like, if I lived like if I didn't take the steps, or if I didn't make the decisions that I had made, I would have been in a whole different position. And I think about that. I was like literally thinking about that while I was there. I was just like, a whole fight had broken out. The way how they were speaking, like, I'm not gonna say like it's wrong, like, but I chose a path that not a lot of people would take. I literally went to the springs by myself. I didn't see no other person by themselves. It was literally all groups of people. And it just made me like realize, like, yo, like, yes, it gets lonely being, it gets lonely. Like I'm not gonna be straight with y'all. Like it gets lonely. But in that loneliness, that's where you really find yourself. In that solitude, that's where you really find yourself. How could I find myself if I'm in a group of so many people? Like, let's say person A, person B, and person C all have different personalities, and I'm hanging out with them. I'm gonna be taking, their energy. I'm gonna be taking person A, B, and C. I'm gonna be taking their energy, and then I'm gonna be not retwisting it, but like more like not branding it. I'm gonna be just acting like them in a way. Like I'm not gonna be acting like my true self. And I already know, like, throughout time, like, I'm gonna have my people. Like my people are gonna come. It's just gonna take time. Like I'm just gonna have to enjoy the journey of, expressing my true self and just, really finding myself. I've gotten to a point where I've grown in the past, I'd say 3 years, like, where it's been different speaking with people. Like when it comes to having a conversation, when it comes to me saying about mindset, about manifestation, about business, or just philosophical type of questions, like, what is life? Like, why are we here? Why are we living? What is our purpose in living this life? And I feel as though those questions and those answers and those type of topics, they don't resonate with the people that I surround myself with, even though, like, I really cut off a lot of people for that reason. Like, I know I was in a position in my life where people weren't resonating with me, where I felt like I was being held back from my potential. And I'm not saying that this is wrong, I'm not saying that's wrong at all. Like, they weren't in the wrong, I wasn't in the wrong. We weren't in the same position to be with each other. And I tried my best, or did my best on, like, breaking those ties. Like, I always want to leave ties with a positive type of energy. I don't want no type of negativity at all. Like, I'll tell you what it is, straightforward, and we'll go about our ways. But yeah, man, like, I'm just venting, like, literally just venting. It gets lonely, but in that loneliness, that's where you really find yourself. That's where you can really dig deep and be like, yo, like, who am I? Like, why do I want to do this? And don't feel like you're alone. You can be lonely, but don't feel like you are alone. Because there's other people. I know there's other people out there that are feeling the same way I am. And that's why I'm spreading this video. Like, I know some of you are gonna comment and be like, yo, and I'll be like, and we'll create a whole community. And that's the real beauty of the internet. Just because I can create a video like this, people are gonna see it. I can speak with y'all. That's man, when I tell you, that's like that's what I love. Like, just speaking with other individuals, other spirits, other beautiful beings out there that have that same vision, or the same mindset, or even greater than I am. It doesn't, or as well too. Like, it doesn't have to be greater. It can be like, I just love learning from other people, learning from their lifelong journey of life, if that makes sense. Yeah, that was a quick message, quick little thing. Love y'all. I love y'all. Peace and love.